Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. Today I want to cover why I am deciding to let the Fendi Peekaboo go. It is going to be a very torn decision with this particular bag because I'm at kind of the point where it's a love-hate relationship. 10% of me is like, do you really want to let this bag go? Why don't you just keep using it and see if you actually can get used to it and like it and keep it in your collection? Let's just get right into what goes on in my brain all the time. And I'm sure you can relate as a handbag lover, all of the back and forth that's internally happening on a regular basis. Saw me do the unboxing for this bag not even a month or two ago. It was pretty recent, right? So when I started actually using this bag, I discovered that I actually kind of hate it, but I also love it at the same time. Even after over 10 years, over a decade of me purchasing bags, contemporary, indie brands, luxury brands, I have like a certain criteria that you may have heard of, you know, the top handle, the long crossbody strap, etc., etc. And you would think if you follow those particular rules, you would find a bag that is perfect for your lifestyle. Not the case at all, especially when it comes to this bag, which is a shocker, actually. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I had brought this bag with me on my work trips recently, and I had a million bags with me just because I'm moving some stuff back and forth here. But I was able to use this to go out to work dinners, to the presentation I was, presenting to my clients, etc. I was able to, wear this bag because it is a pretty low-key bag. There's no logos or anything. And I figured this is actually a nice variety in the usual, as opposed to the usual totes I bring to my work meetings. And because I was doing a lot of presentations, in front of 20, 30 people, I didn't really need my laptop. So I strategically decided to leave my laptop in my carry-on and just wear this with my cell phone, and I can continue doing my work stuff, work things that make me money, that pays for these bags, right? As you can see, I don't really need to explain all of this, the construction and everything. It's a Fendi Peekaboo, you know what it is, right? The top handle and the long strap. What I've discovered is that this long strap is too long. Imagine someone saying that. Nobody ever complains about an adjustable strap that is way too long. For me, especially for me, I'm 5'8", right? Usually the straps are way too short for me. I'm complaining that this strap is extremely long for no reason. So I have it actually at the last three, the third to the shortest setting. And yet there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more holes for you to adjust to, so that it's gonna make the bag drag on the floor? I don't understand. So in any case, still able to use this as a crossbody and or shoulder bag. But what I've found, because that this strap is just kind of, and of course, this bag is front and back, right? So you can use it regardless of the front and back. And the strap is just annoying. It gets in the way. And because it's hooked onto the top handle hooks right here, or the D-rings, whatever you want to call it, it feels not uniform. Like it's just an eyesore and it's sticking out and kind of in the way. The strap itself also gets in the way of you opening the bag, right? It just gets tangled. So that really annoyed me. So what I end up doing is most of the time is just go ahead and tuck it away and use it as a purely top handle bag. This strap itself, again, going back to how long it is, it seems like the way they designed it is not for this particular bag, even though I know it is for the bag because I see all the logos. I've seen it, right? So I don't know, maybe this is just the vintage version and with the newer version. So if you have the newer version, let me know in the medium size if you have the same issue with this being super long and it's just like abnormally long. The other pet peeve that I have and found out while I was using this bag is I don't know what's the front and the back. And I find that really annoying because yes, you would think that's a pro because you can use both sides and not have to worry about what's front and what's the back. For me, because there are two compartments and I can't tell what's the front or the back of the purse, I have to like go through both pockets in order for me to find what I want. Most of the stuff I would put in the front, what I think is the front. And it's like, nope, just kidding. Let me go to the back and try to find my wallet or my phone or whatever it is, right? So I found that a little bit annoying as well, because when you're at the airport, you're looking for your ID, you're looking for whatever, or even if you're just going out to the mall and you're shopping and you're trying to find your wallet to pay for something, you have to go through both pockets depending on where your stuff is, right? Normally, that would not be too big of an issue, but this adds on to it where I had a hard time with the buckle. It doesn't go all the way. Maybe this is a me issue in this particular bag issue because it's a vintage piece and why it's not as seamless. But for me to open and close it, it was very hard to like aim for it and I keep missing it. And then it gets, because there's two different layers here. You see how there's one layer here and then one layer here. For this buckle to go all the way in, you have to be very precise. So most of the time I just get it stuck here and I'm just like, why can't I twist it closed, right? So you have to be very precise when it comes to this. And it's not just one, you have to do it twice because if you keep your bag open, like if you want to keep your bag secure, you got to do it twice. And then it just got really annoying because it kept doing this, which also beats up the hardware. So for the rest of the time I used this bag, I kind of just left it open. Normally, if I'm traveling, I don't like having my bag not secure like that unless it's a tote and it's meant to be. Again, I like to use the bag how it was designed to use, which is, you know, if there's a button, I want to be able to button it. See, I'm having a hard time getting it aimed to the point where I can close it, right? Coming back to my gripe about this bag is that one, I can't tell if it's front or back, and then I have to go through both of them. And then if I want to lock up the bag, it's hard to aim for the enclosure for it to twist close. See, I'm having a hard time right now. So that is my biggest frustration with this vintage Peekaboo. In terms of the rest of the bag, I think it's completely fine. I think the leather is great. Corners are great. I mean, this bag itself is, other than the functionalities, maybe if I were to purchase a smaller one or maybe the updated version, it might work a little bit better. But when I'm wearing this bag, it is adorable. I love it. And I wish this one had a little bit more of a slouch. It doesn't have it yet, but I also wonder, because this is a smooth skin. Now, if this was like a green leather, I feel like if it starts slouching, it actually would look really nice because you won't see the creases. But also this one is smooth skin leather. So if I let it go to what it's supposed to do, it starts slouching and having less structure, I wonder what the leather is gonna look like, because it is smooth skin. It's gonna have a lot of creases and it might not wear very well. It looks kind of, you know, crinkled up. I don't know. I don't know if I will like that look, right? So unfortunately, this love for this Peekaboo was very short-lived. I was so excited when I unboxed this. Let me know what you think. Should I let go of this? Should I let this go to a new home? Is it taking up my purse closet real estate if I'm not going to be reaching for it? And also let me know down in the comment section, are you like me where you're just like having a crazy ass internal debate on a daily basis about a certain bag that you purchase? Maybe it's going through your closet and you have a lot of, you know, older pieces that you haven't used in a while. It's like internal debate. Should I let it go? Should I keep it? But it's got sentimental value. But, you know, I really don't use it. I could use that money towards something I really want. Just tell me what is happening in your brain when it comes to purses. So I hope you enjoyed this video and a little bit of rant. Let me know if you have the Peekaboo. What is your experience with it? And if this is like a user error, is it user error on my part? Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Again, trying to hit that 30,000. All your help would be Much appreciated. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully lessen retail. I'll see you all next time.